Okay. Anybody? Can anybody hear me? Can you all see me? Am I live? Okay, I am. Should be. I just missed a load of the chat, by the way, because I had to just leave the room for a couple of minutes. That's why I'm just a couple of minutes late going on. But I gather that Neve is here. We've got Sam. Hello, Sam. Hi, Neve. Hi, Philip. I know Philip's here. Dexter's here. Hi, Dexter. Hello, Clark. Who else have we got? Can you all hear me? Oh, oh, good. Yes. Good. I'm glad you can see and hear me. Right. Okay. So, gonna do some membership giveaways just now before I start. But I'm going to hang on. What is this coming up here? Here we go. Right. So that's why my oh, what is happening? Here we go. Membership gifting. Gift 5 now. Hi, Cara. And hello. Did I see Leslie? Okay, who have we got? We've got Sue N 1965, Mike Jigsaw, Peggy B, Gout Goat Scarstein. I'm sorry, I hope I've pronounced that right. And there should be another one. SS. Sorry, I missed that one. So you all have a month's free membership to Vicky Makes and Builds. I hope that you enjoy. I'm gonna get my iPad off the screen just now so you can't see it. I just want to see puzzle. Right, there we go. So, just want to be able to see the chat just in case. Hello, SS. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Right, okay, I'm with you now. So today's an exciting one because I'm doing a 5,000 piece puzzle on the live stream. I'm quite nervous about it, if I'm honest, but I think if any puzzle is good for live streaming, it's this one. So, of course, the one I'm talking about is the Ravensburger 5,000 piece um, Pokemon. I think it's called Pokemon All Stars. That's the official title. And here I have the poster. Now, I could have the box lid, but to be honest, I find the poster much easier to follow. The box lids on a 5,000 piece Ravensburger, I think they're quite small. Actually, I think that the image is quite small. What are we all saying? What are we all saying? Feeling great, SS. Good, good. I'm glad you are. Okay. So, just by way of an introduction, really, to this, I decided to do a large piece count puzzle on the live stream because I've been considering um opening up another membership tier where I just do large piece count live streams. But I didn't know how sort of viable that was going to be, so I thought I would test it. And this is the one I'm testing it on. Now, this one I think is going to be perfect. They're not all going to be quite this segmented and like a collage, I guess, but I do think that this would be a good way to start. I haven't yet figured out though how I could make it so that you could see my whole board and I could do it all as one thing. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be using my foam board method and building it in sections, because the setup I've got now is the only one I really kind of know how to use as far as live streaming goes. But I think I could rig something up if I had long enough cables and stuff, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. So this is the way we're doing it. So what I decided to do was I started sorting the puzzle a few days ago. And I did my usual thing where I just try and sort the whole thing. And I had a few piles building up, and then I was like, do you know what? I don't really have time for this. And I'm going to be working on this over the course of several weeks because I'm doing it on live streams. And I feel like sorting every single piece is just, at this stage, a bit pointless. So, what I decided to do was do like a phased sort. Just like I did on the Bizarre Town puzzle. Now, I don't know if any of you saw my video on the Bizarre Town puzzle. That's also 5,000 pieces, the Colin Thompson puzzle by Ravensburger. SS. Puzzle looks great. Hi, glad I could stop in to see the start of this one. Oh, hi, Lindsay. Hi. I'm glad you could stop in too, and thank you. It is a really fun looking puzzle. I've actually had this puzzle for ages, like ages, but it's just sat on the shelf, and I actually bought it with the intention of doing it with my kids, and it just kind of never happened. And now my kids are at the point where they don't really want to do it. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just do it on the live stream then. It looks so fun. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so I decided to do a phased sort. Now, that was the term I used for the type of sorting I did on the Bizarre Town puzzle. What I mean by that is, just going to take a few minutes to talk about sorting here. Jessica McDowell, welcome to Love Vicky Puzzling. Hello for joining. Hi, Jessica. So I'm going to talk a little bit about sorting. I will show you my sorted piles in a minute, but I want to have a bit of a conversation about this because one of the purposes of doing a large piece count puzzle live is that you get to hear my strategies and listen to me kind of talking through my thought processes and stuff in real time. And a lot of people ask me about how I sort puzzles. Now, this is a gorgeous and fun puzzle. Can't wait to do it again alongside. Are you going to do it again, Philip? I know you've already done it once. Matt, you've done this one as well. A few people have done this one, and a few people have this one to do. And in fact, Clark, I think, is it you, Clark? You want to do it along with me because you have this puzzle as well. So that's brilliant. If anybody would like to do this puzzle along with me, I will give you updates as to what section I'm doing next and how I've sorted the pieces and things like that, so you can maybe puzzle along with me. Of course, you don't have to do it in the same order that I'm doing it, but I think that's just such a cool idea, doing a large piece count all together and a fun puzzle to do it on. Uh, Matt, hello, Matt. I got a poster. Yes, I did. One with this one though, right? You got one with the Pokemon puzzle. I know you've had a bit of a 5K puzzle poster cursed, but I know you got one with the Pokemon puzzle, I think. Yes, I have this one and would like to do it along with you. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. I did it and gave it away to a friend and then bought it again. So I can do it again. Good. Well, hopefully you've got a poster with the new one, Matt. I love watching you puzzle, and you inspired me to do the 6,000 piece Venice puzzle by Clementoni. Oh, yay! I loved that puzzle. It was a lovely, lovely puzzle to build. It was a long time ago that I built it. Philip, I certainly am. When I broke it down into each colour section, so I'm ready to puzzle. Well, that's a good idea. Me doing my humble 500 piece puzzle while everyone does 5,000 pieces. Do you know what? That is fine. I have a Pokemon 500 piece puzzle as well. I really can't wait to do it. Just all Pokemon puzzles, they're just fun. So I was talking about sorting. Phased sorting, as I was talking about the type of sorting I did in the Bizarre Town puzzle. What I mean by that is that rather than going through every piece and sorting every piece into a pile, whether it be, a specific color or a texture or just a miscellaneous pile, rather than doing that kind of right from the start, what I do instead with phased sorting is I go through every piece and I just pick just a few things to focus on. So in the Bizarre Town puzzle, that made sense because there is so much going on in that image. Probably what I'll do for the magical bookcase puzzle as well. There is so much going on in that image, and it was too overwhelming to try and sort all the pieces because there were just too many things. I'm like, how does one go about sorting this? So what I did was I decided to do red pieces, yellow pieces, green pieces, like certain parts of the puzzle, certain bits that just kind of stood out at first. And I went through every piece and I specifically just focused on those few sections. And all the other pieces that weren't part of those few sections went back in the box to be sorted again later. And actually, it was quite a quick way to sort. And it actually meant that I was able to start puzzling sooner than, if I'd have sorted every single piece and took a lot of time doing it, kind of thing. So, hello, Jessica. So, that's what I decided to do with this. Now, I probably could quite easily sort this, because it's in very defined sections and they're all color coded according to the Pokemon type. So you've got red for fire, and yellow for electric types, and green for plant based Pokemons. So it's obvious how you sort this puzzle. But as I said, because I'm live streaming this, I've got to take a slightly different approach with it because otherwise I'm going to have piles of pieces that are just sitting there and liable to be, kicked or shuffled about or something while they're waiting for the next live stream. So what I've done is I have gone through every single piece and I have taken out all pieces that go in this section here, which is the green section. And every other piece, apart from edges, I did separate the edges, every other piece has just gone back in the box and it's just a mishmash of the remaining pieces. None of the other pieces are sorted apart from the edges. I did separate those. Now, again, it was quite a quick way to sort. I actually did most of it yesterday, because you can generally see when you turn them over, you can see straight away whether it goes here or not. So it's just like flick, 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 flick. And then, you'd find one and it'd go in the green pile. So it's a nice quick way to sort. So that's the way I have decided to approach this one. And it just works for me for this puzzle and for live streaming. Now, the reason I decided to go for green first, in case you're wondering, is that I had a look at the whole thing and I was undecided to start with about which one to go for first. I figured I would start with one of the slightly smaller sections because they're all equal size. The red one's quite big, the blue one's fairly big. These two in the middle aren't too bad, but what I also noticed was certain sections have Pokemon of different colours in. So, like, for the most part, the red section has red, orange, and yellow Pokemon. So that's fine. But this section down here, this pink section, has a lot of yellow Pokemon in it. And I felt like there would be confusion if I started with this section. I felt like I'd end up with a lot of these pieces in there. And I just kind of thought, I'd rather go for one where the colour is mostly the color of the Pokemon. So there's mostly greenish blue Pokemon in here. We do have a yellow one, we do have a purple one, but they're relatively small and there actually aren't that many Pokemon in this section. It's a fairly small section. It's in the corner, so I've actually got the edges for this section sorted out as well, so I can build out from a corner. And I just felt like there'd be less missorting and confusion if I started with this section. So that was my thinking behind that. Now, in actual fact, I'll maybe move over to the pieces now and I can explain a few more things. So I'm hoping that clarifies how I've sorted the puzzle and why I've sorted it that way. So I'm folding up the poster now so I can just see this section and I'm going to put that, I'll pop it over there. Right, so there's been some chat. What are we saying? Blah, 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 blah. Trying to figure out what I've read and what I haven't. I've been looking forward to this for ages. Oh, thank you, Neve. Puzzle is going a lot faster today. Good. You're on your new puzzle. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hi, I like sorting this way. Or like a phased sort, Glenda. Hello, by the way, Glenda. Yeah, I do actually. And actually, because I only really did that for the first time with the Bazaar Town puzzle. And I find it quite an attractive way to sort because I feel like I can start puzzling sooner. Like, that's one of the things I hate about sorting. I mean, aside from the fact that it's really boring, it's the fact that you can't wait to start the puzzle, but you can't start the puzzle until you've sorted, and it's just like, "Argh." Such as the drawback of large piece counts, I guess. The biggest one I've completed. Oh, the 6,000 piece. Well, that's actually in large piece count puzzle territory. That's really big because most multi-bag puzzles, like sectioned puzzles, won't come in bigger than 6,000 piece bags unless you mix them. So, that's the biggest you're going to do in one go unless you start actually mixing bags. So 6,000 pieces is huge. I mean, it really is. Most I've done in one go is 9,000, and it was fun. It's a lot of pieces though. But yeah, no, 6,000 pieces is a big puzzle, but they look so good, and that Venice one looks so good. So yes, I like sorting that way, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that more often, to be honest. Having said that, I've just finished sorting the Magical Dragon Forest Section A, and I sorted the whole thing, but it's a fairly macro sort, that one, so there'll be more sorting along the way. All right, so I did go through this briefly in a community post, but just in case you didn't see that, here are my sorted piles for the green section. So I'm just going to have the poster on hand here so I can kind of point. It is separated, but this pile could probably have been sorted better. It's pretty big. It's the biggest pile in here. So, in brief, this pile here is this little Pokemon here, and I've learned the names of the Pokemon in this section. I knew some of the names, but not all of them. So I'm going to try, if I can, to learn the names of the Pokemon as and when I do each section. So, this is Oddish, little blue Pokemon, and he's got green leaves coming out of the top of his head. Um, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? I like sorting this way. Biggest one you've completed. Mrs. Foshi, hello, how are you? Working my way through the first half of Ravensburger Disney Museum, 9,000 piece. Yay, that's the one I mixed. The 9K. That's a brilliant puzzle. Love that puzzle. Leslie, it's the way I sort as well. Yeah, it's good. I think I'm a convert to the phased sort. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. What, your new puzzle? Or the 5K? Danique, hello. Hi, Danique. You just joined today. Thank you for joining as a member. Welcome. Okay, so this is Oddish, and that is this pile here. It's quite small because it's quite a small Pokemon. This pile here is this little guy here. It looks a bit like a crab with two toadstools on his head, and he's called Paras, Paras, Paras. Then we've got this pile here of yellow pieces is this Pokemon here, and this one is called Victory Bell. Then we've got not that one. This pile here, it's purple pieces, and that is this guy here, the one that looks a bit like a brain. He's called Tangela. I'm just saying he. I don't know if they're he's or she's or whatever, but that's what this Pokemon is, and that's that pile there. Then this pile here is pink pieces and well, also brown because there's a little bit of brown on Venusaur's back here. The pink pieces are the mouths of this guy here, that's Venusaur, and this guy here, that's Ivysaur. And then on their backs, they've got like a flower, and it's this pink colour. So that's that pile there. Then we've got this pile here, which is kind of bluey greenish pieces, and they are Ivysaur, Venusaur, and Bulbasaur, who is this guy up here. They're all the same kind of colour. They're all evolved versions of each other. It starts with Bulbasaur, I think, then it evolves to Ivysaur, and then Venusaur, as far as I know. So if there are any Pokemon experts here and I'm saying anything completely wrong or I've got the wrong names, please do let me know. Who's joined? Who's joined? Who's joined? Um, Hi, Danique. No, the pile of pieces in your box smaller than you expected. Yeah, I know actually. Well, this pile's quite big. So I think the section when it's built up will be maybe bigger than you think. This pile is quite big, but it doesn't look like much inside this box. So we've got have that puzzle. Can't wait to start it. This is Foshi. Oh, the Disney Museum. Yes. Have you finished your Boba Fett, Philip? Did you finish that puzzle? Astronomy. Hello. What have I missed? Oh, you've just missed me rambling on. I've not even started puzzling yet. I've talked a lot about sorting and talked about why I chose to do the green section first. So you've not missed loads and loads. Don't worry, astronomy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it, Mrs. Foshi. It's a brilliant puzzle. So, yeah, so that's these three Pokemon here. Then this pile is the edge pieces for just this section. So it'll be roughly this here. I may have some missing, but if I do have the edges separated, so they should be fairly easy to find. I've got a little tin with my other edge pieces in. And then this pile here is basically all the rest of the green pieces. Now, a lot of those are background. So I don't know if you can tell, but the background of these sections has like a pattern to them. So for the green section, it's like little leaves, like little dark lines running all through the background. For the grey section that you can see here, there's little spots. So you can discern which of these are background pieces if, you know, if it has part of the pattern on it. I could have separated those out. Some of these pieces aren't background, some of them are just the various leaves on these Pokemon. So there's leaves on the back of Ivysaur here, there's leaves on the back of Venusaur. There's a big green bulb on the back of Bulbasaur. You've got leaves on Victreebel, leaves on Oddish. So this is all of that green, all of that other green. So I could have sorted this better and been a bit more detailed, but I was a bit lazy and I just kind of chucked them all in one pile. So this pile's going to be probably the one I do last and the one that takes the longest. So that's it. They're my sorted piles. Now, I am in under no illusions that there will be missorts. There will be pieces in here that do not belong to this section. There are, because it's a cartoon, there are colours that are almost exactly the same in some of these Pokemon as in other areas. For example, the water area up here has a lot of pieces that are this similar colour to Venusaur, and I think probably I have pieces from the water section in this pile. But the way I kind of figured it was, I would rather have the wrong pieces in here than not enough pieces in here, if you see what I mean. I'd rather it be as complete as it can be and have a few left over than just really gappy, if that makes sense. So I've kind of, if I've just not been sure, I've chucked it in anyway and just hoped for the best. Same with the pink. I think there are other areas where the pink is very similar in colour, and I've probably got pieces in here that don't belong in this section. So it's as detailed as I'm probably ever going to be with sorting. I'm not usually this detailed, but I was really looking at the image, really focusing on it, really trying to make sure I got all the right pieces. And any that I wasn't sure about just went in here anyway. And there weren't too many, but I think I'll probably have a few from, as I say, the water area and from other areas where there's some pink ones. So, without further ado, I shall start puzzling. Now, I think I'm going to start with these small piles with these small Pokemon in this section. So I'm going to pop that up there. And I'm going to get the Oddish pieces out. And the Paras pieces. The Victreebel pieces. And the Tangela pieces. What's the conversation? Unfortunately, I haven't touched Boba Fett in months. Really need to. Oh no, that's a shame. It's going to look great when it's done, though. It's a really cool puzzle. I also have the puzzle in my to-do pile. I will rewatch the streams when I get to do mine. Oh, good. There's a lot of people have this puzzle. A lot of people have this puzzle. It's really, I mean, it's such a fun puzzle. I really think it's going to be fun. So I'm just going to chat away. You guys chat away. Ask me any questions. Um, if you have any about, I mean, I know Dexter had a lot of questions about sorting. Anything else I've maybe not covered, do feel free to ask. I'm just going to start puzzling away. And I'll check the chat now and again and try and answer any questions you might have. Now then, so I'm starting with Paris, who looks like a crab. Um, but he's got toadstools on his head. Oh, that doesn't go there. I mean, it's entirely possible I have missed some pieces. You know, ones that should be in here that aren't. But I'm never gonna kind of perfectly sort it each time, and that's quite rare, to be fair. Um, right, I feel like there we go. You go there. Hmm. That I think might go there, and this. Yeah, so I've got a few missing from this guy. This is kind of an orangey colour, So I've probably assumed that those pieces are in the fire type section. So there'll be a wee bit of a gap with this guy, Paris. Got a little bit of an outline because the outline pieces will have the background in. So when I see green in the background, I know for a fact it goes in this section. But some of these middle pieces probably got popped in the rest of the pieces. The adverts need to stop. I'm sorry, Neve, I can't help the adverts. That's why I became a premium YouTube member. It was worth not having the ads. Yeah, they don't. YouTube don't let you stop them unless you are a premium member. You don't get the ads then, but they don't let, like, as the creator, I can't stop them going on the video. It's just an unfortunate thing. Right, so now moving over to Oddish. Oddish is a cute wee one. Right, hang on. Here we go. Right, that's its head because there's his sort of leaf hair, if you can call it that. And he's he's blue. So again, probably some of his pieces are in with the blue section. Like, so, I've probably chucked it out thinking it's the blue section. So that is, where do you go? And are you right? Do you belong in here? Oh, yes, you do. You belong there. There. Right, so that's there. And this one, I'm not sure. It might be that that goes there. So again, same as with this guy, there's some blue pieces here that obviously have been mis-sorted. So there's as much as I can put together of Oddish. Let's try Victreebel now. Now with Victreebel, there's a lot of yellow Pokemon in this, so I thought that Victreebel would be quite gappy, but actually the shade of yellow on Victreebel is actually really bright yellow. It's almost like neon. So I managed to gather together more pieces than I expected of Victreebel. We've got his eyes there. Um, Not a premium YouTube member. Yeah, it's the only way you stop it. Clark's right. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Hannah, I've been listening while I drove home. I was paying attention to the road, I promise. I'm certain that you were. I'm certain that you were. Drive safe. Um, Dexter, I initially sorted rough by colour, so when I built the green section, I really only had background and leaves on the Pokemon. I'm currently have all the blue pieces out and working on sorting. Yeah. So it is an obvious puzzle to sort by colour, but obviously you got this situation where there's other Pokemon within certain areas. So like with the pink section I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of yellow Pokemon in there. And I wanted to try and avoid having that situation because I want to be able to kind of build sections and they be relatively complete when I've kind of built the section. But I mean, it takes quite a lot of looking at the picture, which I don't do that often. I mean, I do use the box image. Like, I'm fine with using the box image, but I don't tend to use it very often. But I have with this because I have really wanted to make sure that I have as many pieces as I could find from this particular section. So, um, yeah, it relied on really looking at the box. And also it wasn't just sorting by color, it was also sorting by texture and that kind of thing. I have to say the background does help in terms of transition, being able to find transition pieces. Because you might not necessarily think a piece belongs in this section, but then you can tell it does because of you can see a little bit of the background color. So that's another sort of good thing about sorting this puzzle. Where do you go? There you go. Also, like, so for example, the yellow in this Pokemon, as I say, I thought it was going to be difficult to identify pieces, but this guy has little green kind of spots on him as well. So that's another identifier which helped. There we go. So I've actually got more of this guy than I thought I was going to be able to sort. He's coming together quite nicely. These two haven't, but this guy has. Um, Trying to sort so can build blue Pokemon, then background around them. Still working out how I want it to come together. I mean, you can build by Pokemon, I guess. Like if you have a big pile of yellow, you could put loads of the yellow Pokemon together. As I say, the background pieces have an actual pattern on them, so you can almost separate background from Pokemon in quite a few cases. But there's no real one right way to do it. I just find working by section for a live stream is useful for me. But obviously, if you're not filming it or live streaming it, there's no kind of obligation to do it that way. Are you working on it now, Dexter? Are you like working on it as we speak? It's easier to build characters first, then fill in the background. I have it sorted to build background first, then fill it in. Just need to get organized. Yeah, that's really all sorting is, isn't it? It's just organizing. When I did this, I piece sorted, then picked a section to do and went nuts on that section. Yeah. Sucks I have to pay for this to get rid of the adverts. Yeah. Well, that's YouTube for you. They just want to make the money. Um, right, there we go. Oh, I'm actually really pleased with how this is coming together. Um, Victory Bell. It's going well. It's going well. Now then. You definitely go in here. Where do you go? Ah, we've got a little bit of the top of Tangela here, so we can maybe join these together. Where do you go? Nope. Got one missing there. I've obviously missorted that one. I don't know why I can't find this bit. Possible I will find some in here. So we'll move on to Tangela, because Tangela is just right underneath Victory Bell. I have to do 5,000 pieces in 2 sections or it won't fit in my table. Oh, hi, Casimine. Yeah, when I first did I did a 6K, it was the Venice one, same one that Jessica mentioned. And I didn't have a table big enough then. I didn't have this big board, and I decided to build it on 4 pieces of foam board, and that's the only way I could build the large piece counts. So I'm kind of glad that I had the experience of doing that, because I know I can always come back to it, if I need to. This is the first time I've ever simultaneously worked on 2 large piece count puzzles. I often have more than one puzzle on the go, but this is the first time I've ever had 2 large piece count puzzles on the go at one time. So because I only have one big board, that's reserved for the Magical Dragon Forest, and this one is reserved for foam boards. So yeah, it's quite a good way to do it. If you're short on space, or if your table isn't quite big enough. Wish I knew where that one goes. Hmm. So Tangela, I was able to identify the Tangela pieces because of the texture. So he looks a little bit like a brain. He's like a ball of purple spaghetti almost. So because there's lots of lines, and in some cases green background, I was able to pick out some of the purple pieces. Now, see, there's a purple piece there that I don't think belongs in here. So I've obviously chucked that in because I wasn't sure. And not been quite right. Wait a minute. How do his eyes go? Like that. Do you go there? Yeah, you do. Okay. Talking to the pieces again. We've got, there's a little bit of black, because there's a lot of black around this one's eyeballs as well. Big white eyeballs. So there's a little bit of black on some of these pieces that I've been able to find. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't go there. That doesn't go there, so I don't know where that, oh, maybe it goes that way. I think all these lines are going to throw me. He's also got pink feet, Tangler, as well, so there's some pieces with pink on. Here we go. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Wow. Oh, okay. There's another little yellow bit, like a little bud on the end of a vine. I think that's where that goes. It goes over here somewhere. It's not actually part of his body. So that's why that was confusing me. Another little bit with black on there. Not sure if I can get that in though. Let's see. Don't know which one to choose. What do you mean, Neve? Which one what? Dexter, I hadn't touched it in months, pulled it out yesterday to look at the blue pieces. Have two boxes of blue pieces in front of me, but wouldn't say I'm working on it. They're just sitting there in front of you. I'm building on multiple foam boards. I don't have a table. Yeah, we'll work on sections at a time. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. It's a good puzzle to do that on. Do you find it difficult to switch from one puzzle to another? No, not particularly. It can be a bit faffy, moving boards around and things. But no, I don't find it too bad as long as I don't go for too long um, between puzzles, because I can forget where I am if it's been a while since I've worked on a puzzle. But these two puzzles, the Dragon Forest and this puzzle, are quite different. So in a way, that kind of helps to be able to switch. I've not actually started building the Dragon Forest yet, though. All I've done is sorted it. Hannah, the big puzzles that you do on the member live stream, will you also turn them into the regular videos? Well, no, probably not. They would be on the live, on the members side of things. Unless, a couple of years had passed maybe and I decided to release them as like live streams and just put them on the main channel. But I won't be doing that with all of my large piece count puzzles. It will only be certain ones, so the ones, most of the large piece count puzzles I have will be on the main channel anyway, but there will be some that I could do on there. But it's still kind of an idea at the moment. I'm not sure how viable it's going to be. Did this come with a poster? Yes, it did. It did. Here's the poster. It's folded into quarters, so this is the bottom left quarter here that you can see here. This is the section I'm working on. So yeah, the 5K puzzles do come with posters, at least most of the time. Some people are unlucky and they don't get posters. On the YouTube Premium, oh, I'm not sure. Maybe Clark can help with that. I actually don't have YouTube Premium, so I'm not certain what you have to click. Neve. But maybe if anybody else on here has YouTube Premium and can help Neve out, that'd be great. Gusten, hello. I almost feel like the posters for the 5,000 piece Ravensburgers are too big. Yeah, well, I suppose they're unwieldy, but I like the size of them. Certainly, I think that there is a good, perfect size for a poster. Like the poster in Wildlife is just useless. I mean, I use it, but it's ridiculously small. The ones in the 5K puzzles are really big, which I quite like. But I think there's probably a happy middle ground. Um, Agree, Guston. Poster is too big. Nice to see details, but too big to hold. Yeah, I can see what you mean. constantly refolding. I mean, I guess I have this big table, so I can just kind of put it off in a corner and it's not so bad. It's good that it folds. Um, but yeah, no, I see what you mean. Casamine agrees as well. Neve, you're just nervous. I'm not sure where you go to do it. I've not. It's been a long time since I've had YouTube Premium, so I'm not certain, Neve. Sorry, I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I know there's people on here that do have it, so maybe they can advise. So Tangela is coming together. Um, right, he's going to be a little bit tricky because there's just so many lines and stuff on him. Um, ah, there. And it's kind of like dark purple where there's a shadow and light purple where there's not a shadow, and sort of to try and identify. And I'm not forced to have all the pieces here. It depends how well I've sorted it. So, I mean, there should be another piece with yellow on here, and I'm not seeing it if I have it. The piece with yellow on there. It must go down there somewhere. Hmm. Right, no. It's not. I don't think that belongs in this section. Can't tell if. Was that? No. Doing great, doing great. Come to a halt. Maybe I could do these transition pieces where there's like green, maybe. Um, or maybe not. Ah, there. That goes there. Oh, that's the bottom of him then, because that is. It could be that some of these pieces are in with the green pieces. Some of the transition lines. Now that's a pretty obvious shape. There we go. I like the shape of Ravensburger pieces for being able to find the right piece. Um, it helps. Uh, it's better to have the poster than not, though. Some of the vintage large puzzles I've been getting just never came with posters. Yeah, my friend Matt had the same thing. He had the 5,000 piece Star Wars one with Darth Vader, the big Darth Vader in the middle, and that didn't have a poster. Although I think it should have had one, but it was an older one, wasn't it, Matt? Was that is that not an older 5K? Thinking about cutting the poster along the fold lines. Yeah, you could do that. Clark, which one do you recommend? Hopefully he's still here, Neve, and he can help. SS. I asked about the poster, but I noticed Vicky doesn't seem to refer to it. I hope to get as skilled one day, lol. Well, I referred to it a lot when I was sorting. I mean, it's just there, you just can't see it. So I am glancing over at it, although it might not look like I am. Um, if I, mostly when I was sorting, I really did use the poster a lot. But once I've got the pieces sorted, mostly I'm able to kind of put it together and just refer to the poster now and again. I mean, this guy, because he's so higgledy-piggledy, it's I don't know, the poster's not really much good to me for this particular Pokemon, but I do use it. I do use it. Probably when I start on the big giant green pile of pieces that I've got, I'll be using it a lot then as well. I've certainly come unstuck a bit now. So, um, right. I feel like I'm just kind of staring at these and not much is happening. And there's a bit of black there, so that must be around the edge of his eye. Um, let's see now that. That's not, they don't belong there either. So I've got that wrong. I think that does. I think that does. And I think, yeah, I think this one does. I just don't know if they attach. I know I will have missorted some of this, so it's not perfect, but there. There we go. Once I can get a few pieces together, then I can use shape. Nope. Assuming I have the right pieces. Hmm. Alright, so there's a bit of dark green there. Ah, there. That's it. That's obviously a bit of the leaf on Victory Bell. Uh, and that goes. No, that doesn't go there. It goes around there somewhere because there's a little bit of that vine. Um, so that's definitely around there. Wish I could figure out which way these eyes go. Possible it goes. No, no, that's not right. It goes that way. I'm obviously missing some eye bits here. There we go. That goes there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Right. Okay. So that I think that goes around there somewhere. Hmm. That's his foot. So that area around here. His foot's not that far from his eye. um. No. Ah. No. No. Does that go there? Ah. Yes, it does. Good. 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 Feels good when you get a piece in. Oh, there's lots more people talking. Does anyone else take a photo of the box poster, then refer to it on the iPad screen? Oh, no, I've never done that. It's a good idea. I know some people will blow them up and have like a blown up version of it, like using a photocopier or something. But no, I've never done that, Sam. That's a great idea. Hope so too, but I'm thinking about coping through them. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I put it on because I can choose the level of ad, like the level of the frequency of the ads, and I've put it on the one that gives least. So hopefully you can put up with them. Javier, hello, how are you? Had so much fun doing this puzzle since I know all of the Pokemon so well. Oh, good. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. I think I've got the names down on the green section. Did not struggle even though it took me a while. I will say that for some reason fire was the hardest part for me. I think that's quite a big section though, isn't it? Quite a big section. Glenda. I now have YouTube Premium because of the ads. It's a much more enjoyable experience when watching. Yeah. Mrs. Foshy, growing up we would try to build puzzles without the box to reference. I've always done puzzles. I always have the box there and I will use it, but I don't tend to refer to it just kind of naturally. That's just how I've always puzzled. Um, but I do use it. Sam SS, I find that great for zooming in on all the details. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea, actually. A really good idea. Clark. Oh, hi, Clark. You are here. Not sure what you're asking. I just have the YouTube part, not the extra channels. I think she wants to know how you how you get the YouTube Premium, what you click on. Casimine. I have used the box of Ravensburger Disney puzzle and the poster only for details. Oh yeah, the posters in the 9K puzzles are really big. But yeah, having a bigger image to look at the details is good. It's handy. It's handy. Okay, so I'm slowing down with this guy, but I think that's probably because I don't have all of his pieces. Um, but I want to try and get as much in as I can. So I'm persevering before I move on. But it might be that I have to leave some. Uh, there, that goes there. No, a little bit of. See, that's going to have I on it. I'm sure it is. I don't think I've got that bit. Definitely have missorted some of this. Where are you? I feel like I should have you. No. Hmm. Oh dear, this isn't going too well, is it? Hang on. Where was I going to put you? Right, come on, Vic. Focus. Focus. He's so higgledy-piggledy, this Pokemon. He's all over the place. There we go, I got one in. Yay! I actually finally got one in. Right. Do I have you? I would love to get this bit attached. I don't think I can. What about this bit? Hmm. Yeah, Tangela is. I'm coming a bit unstuck on him. Wait, there was a bit with a really. No, it doesn't go there. Nope. All right. So I'm thinking I might move on. Um, I'm sure there's more pieces I can fit in here, but this guy's making my eyes go funny. I just can't figure out where these pieces go. But it might be that when I've got some more done around him, then I can move on a little more. But it could also be that I just don't have the pieces to connect things together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those up here, and Oddish can go up here, and there's Victory Bell. Tangle is there, as much as I can do of him. There are all his pieces. These definitely don't go in this section. I think these belong to this one here. I don't know what this Pokemon's called. It's like a blob. Um, but there's some pink behind him where the tongue of this Pokemon is, and I've mistaken it for the purple of Tangler with his pink shoes. So as I say, classic myth sorting going on there. So what I'll do is I'll put those to one side because I can always keep, if I identify where they go, I can always keep them to one side when I come to sort this section out. Oh, oh gosh, there's more talking, more talking. Gustin, I'm afraid of missing what people are saying. Gustin, on the browser, you click your profile icon at the top right, and there should be a tab there called Premium or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Gustin. Sam, did my first Colin Thompson 1000 piece puzzle, and taking a pic with my iPad was a lifesaver, lol. Yeah, it's a great idea. I don't know about mobile YouTube. No, I don't either. Casamine, I try and make my mind up if I should. You're trying to make your mind up if you should buy the 5K Ravensburger Fantastic Street. Has someone done that? I love the fan. I own the Fantastic Street. Haven't done it though. Yeah, same, Gustin. I have it. It is here behind me, but I haven't done it yet. One of my subscribers has done it because I actually bought it off a subscriber, Lisa. I don't know if she's here, but she could maybe tell you something about it. I'm not sure if she's a member at the moment. I think she might have got a free membership. But yes, I know at least one of my subscribers has it and well has done it because I actually bought it from her. Um, can't find it. Oh, I'm sorry, Neve. I can't really help. Um, it's really nice looking. Oh, the Fantastic Street. Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? It's got Halloween vibes, I feel. Feel like it has Halloween vibes, that puzzle. It'd be really good to do at Halloween, although I'm not gonna have time to do it this year, but maybe next year. Check which price do you recommend for the YouTube Premium? Which price? Are there different levels? Or I thought it was all just one thing. Maybe there are, I don't know. Perhaps changed it. Colin Thompson's kitchen cupboard. How many pieces? I'm obsessed with the artist, but I'm not ready for more than 1,000 pieces. Lol. Oh, there's a lot of 1K puzzles that he's done. I've got one. I've got Flying Home down here. And it's a little different for a Colin Thompson. It's quite open. It's not one of the cupboard ones. But they are cool, aren't they? Sorry, but it's too expensive. Yeah, I don't know how much they charge for it, Neve. I don't pay for it. I don't pay for it. I just put up with the ads. They're annoying though. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. Bless you. Gustin, for Halloween, you can do the bombardment of Algiers. It's truly it's truly horrifying. Even more if you mix it, I would imagine. That's hilarious. It looks cool though, doesn't it? Bombardment of Algiers. It's a really cool looking puzzle. Right, I'm pulling out the edges. I'm going to just do the edge. I think I can attach some of Tangler to the edge. Um, I think, and it'll be useful to build out from it. So I'm going to go for the edge. Truly horrifying. I believe, actually, that I have Bombardment of Algiers on the way, or going to be on the way. A friend has is giving me their copy of the puzzle. And it isn't a puzzle I ever would have got for myself, but I have to say it is pretty impressive looking. It looks hard though. There's no way I'd ever mix it. No way I'd ever mix it. Right, so there's some pink on this edge where Venusaur's flower is, so that would go there. Um, and then there's also green, obviously. There's a bit, the Venusaur's body's kind of in this corner, so there's a lot of kind of that bluey green as well. We've also got white because between all these sections, there's this white jaggy line. It's almost like a torn piece of paper. So we've got a piece with white there, but you can just about see a little bit of green. So I was able to identify that. That's another bit there that goes up there. That is Bulbasaur, I think. That's part of Bulbasaur as well. The edge shouldn't be too bad, she said. I hope. But as I say, I've actually got the edge separated. So I can always delve into them and just make sure I've got all the edge. There we go. Then we've got there's some more leaves here. There we go. Um, 3 for a month, then going onward, I have to pay for a certain amount of money. Okay, yeah. But they give you like a free trial. Sam, it was just a 500 pieces. It was double pack with Ludicrous Library. Oh yeah, I've got Ludicrous Library as well. Yeah, that was a good one. I like Colin Thompson. He's just brilliant, isn't he? You're a gem. I'm looking it up. Augustine, it's very nice looking puzzle when it's finished. It's just that it might be the hardest of the 9K Ravensburger puzzles to actually do. Do you think? Yeah. I don't know if I could think of one more difficult. Um, Maybe there is. I don't know. Probably not mix the bags when I do it though. Bombardment. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be mixing the bags on that one. Definitely not. Just yeah, no. Don't, there's just some puzzles where I'm not afraid to mix a 9K puzzle. I have done it once. And I feel good about that and, happy that I've kind of achieved that. But then when it came to doing the Dragon Forest, I just kind of thought, you know what? I could mix this, but I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much. You know? I just feel like I would enjoy the experience more just doing it in the sections. And I'm glad that I haven't mixed it. Um, so yeah, sometimes mixing isn't it's just not always the best way to do it to actually fully enjoy the experience, if that makes any sense. Right. Now then, where are you? Ah, there's a bit more of Bulbasaur. Um, yeah, I think I've definitely got some edge pieces missing here. No, there. There's another bit of Bulbasaur. Is there a gradient to this background, or is it just where there's shadow? I don't think it is. I think there's just shadowy parts where some of the Pokemon are. That's a really light green, but where it's in shadow, it's a bit darker. I actually thought there was a gradient there for a wee minute. Um, okay, the edge is coming together well. uh, where are you? As I say, it's entirely possible that there's bits I don't have because I've missorted. There. 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 Right. So I think that would be the top of. I wouldn't have picked out any above that. So that's where the white line is. That's where the white line is. So we need to go down to the corner here. Um, there. So this is where we've got Venusaur's body starting to peek through. There we go. There's the corner. A lot of these bluish coloured pieces, I mean, some of these might be similar to edge pieces in the blue section at the top left. I don't think I've done too bad a job of sorting this though. But it'd be easily remedied, as I say, I've got the edges separated. So I should be able to find them. Where are you? There, there. Okay, yay. All right, now this is where Tangler is here. And some of the edge pieces are purple, and they're the ones that I have missorted. So we do have Ivysaur just over here, which we can put together. No. Oh, these might not actually be this section at all. See, there's a bit at the top where Charizard is in the fire Pokemon section, and the inside of his wings is like a dark green. That could well be Charizard. So here is where I'm missing bits. But I might be able to join some things here. Here we go. Aha! There we go. Yeah, so I'm missing some purple edge pieces, which is frustrating me. Missing some purple edges, and I'm also missing some, there we go, pink edges where this dude's shoes are. It might be, is that go there? No, I think that might be in a different section. Um, so this is kind of the size of the section then, you can tell from, so this is the edge, the bottom, where the green meets the pink here. That bit is where the green meets the grey section here. And obviously it kind of curves down. So this is as big as it's going to be. Fits quite nicely in my camera shot, which is good. So these guys would go here. That's gone in. I feel like this goes here somewhere. Does it? No, it doesn't. No, that's not right either. See, you've got pink next to purple. There's obviously another Pokemon somewhere where there's pink and purple, and I've thought it was this guy's shoes. Um, oh, I've missed a bit. Missed a bit. Sam, well, I found it on eBay, lol, but Ravensburger has 1,000 piece I wish listed. It's so sad when such good puzzles go out of print so quickly. Yeah, I agree with that. They do. I'm still here. Good. Glad you're still here, Neve. Thanks for letting me know, though. It looks amazing. It never feels like have I missorted my pieces. It's more how many pieces have I missorted. Yeah. I knew there'd be one or two. I knew there'd be one or two I'd missorted. But I think I'll get a good chunk of this together. Hannah, not me putting the edge together first, then going back through the other pieces to find the missing edge pieces, simply because the idea that they might not turn up stresses me out. Well, the edges are the only other set of pieces I've sorted, so I can at least. There aren't many pieces to sort through to find them. Fill it. Update from me. Edge done. Victory Bell mostly done. Tangela mostly done. Oh, good. Yay, Cara. Looking good, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've spent a lot of time talking on this one. Hopefully, I'll be able to do more puzzling in the next few because I've done a lot of explaining to start with. I'm now going to pull out the pinks. Now, the pinks will be the inside of Venusaur or Venusaur and Ivysaur's mouth, but also the big flowers on their backs. But I am quite certain that there will be pink pieces from other parts of the puzzle in there as well. So hopefully I can figure it out. Been quite lucky on eBay for jigsaws that are no longer in print. Yeah, the trick is finding somebody that doesn't know what they've got, and then you're not paying loads for them. Oh, nice, Philip. By the way, it's Venusaur. Oh, is it Venusaur? Sorry. Venusaur. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Richard, hello. Just in from work. Hi, welcome. I've started building, as you can see. Much, but a wee bit. I'm just going to start the pink now. We're glad you could meet. So I'm going to do. This is going to mostly be this, and the little smiley mouths on Ivysaur and Venusaur. Sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen Pokemon. I do recognise that Pokemon. Um, there are some I do recognize from the earlier seasons, but I haven't watched a lot of the later ones. Now we've got some brown pieces in here because on the back of Venusaur there's like a little, sort of like a little tree trunk. So I do have some brown pieces as well, which might, I hope, help. Now then, that doesn't belong in here, I don't think. There'll definitely be some that don't belong in here. Here we go. So this transition line between the pink and the green is probably going to be quite helpful to put together. Right, that goes over there. That, that, I think that's Ivysaur. Venusaur has like pink spots on the flower. So again, that's another thing that just helps distinguish between the two. Yeah, that one is, there we go. Ivysaur's flower doesn't have spots on at all, it's just kind of pink. So, is that good there? No. Right, that's a lighter pink, so that's going to go near the top. That's in shadow. Now then, it's a wee bit of his leaves, so they go there. I'm just trying to kind of get things in place as much as I can. That, I think, is Ivysaur. I don't think that belongs in here. There was a non-jigsaw selling a new 13,200 Lahaina Vision recently on eBay for £85. Yes, I think I saw that, Sam. I thought it was £100. Unless there's been two. Because I saw a 13.2K Lahaina Vision for 100 on there, and I couldn't believe my eyes. And it's like you say, it's a non-jigsaw, somebody that just doesn't know what they have. So rare that happens, eh? It's so cool if you're the one who notices. um, Casamine, oh, everybody's saying hi. Gonna have to cope through the adverts. Yeah, I'm afraid so, Neve. Sorry. Um, so right, okay. I really hope I've got most of the pieces I need in here. That goes there. See, there's a little bit of yellow. I mean, I don't see any yellow here. There's some there, but I don't know if that's right. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I think this belongs to Paris. There. Yay! Oh, I found another bit of Paris. A missorted bit of Paris. Um, See, now I don't think these belong in here either. Oh no, wait a minute. All we've got is, that's his tooth, one of his teeth. There's another Pokemon I'm pretty sure with like blue right next to pink. I'm gonna just put those up there. Um, because I'm not certain if they belong to Venusaur or not. That goes there. See, now I think there are some I've chucked in here that have quite a lot of pink on them, but at least I can spread them out a bit. Like they're pink and green. See, I'm looking for transition lines, but they're not necessarily in that pile. There we go, there's another bit of Paris. So, maybe not this sorted as badly as I thought, maybe just in the different pile. There, let's see. Okay, got a few more of Paris in. I think that's the one I bought. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Matt. Although Sam said 85, it was 100 when I saw it. Maybe that they put it up. That was my fault. I pointed out it was quite rare, so they put the price up to 100. Oh, Matt, Sam's fault. You could have got it for 85. So I'll explain what happened with that. So I had a search alert thing set up for Lahaina Vision when I was still looking for it. And I have it now, but I never stopped the search. But I mean, they come up so rarely that I just kind of forgot about it. So I was, hang on, somebody's leaving. It's morning here and I'm going out, so bye for now. Oh, bye, Glenda. Thank you so much for joining. See you later. Have a good day. Some of those pink next to blue could be Porygon. Yeah, there are definitely other Pokemon. Yeah, this one here. Sorry, you can't see. This one here in the grey section. It's like blue next to pink, and they're quite sharp lines. So I think a lot of those might be, but some of it's going to be the mouth of Ivysaur and that as well. So yeah, there's definitely a bit of confusion I think with that. Have a good day, Glenda. So yeah, so anyway, the search alerts come up so rarely because they're hard to find, aren't they, Lahaina Vision? So so then this one search alert came up and it said Lahaina Vision, it said £100, and I was like, that can't be right. And I thought maybe it was just like a smaller version of it or something, And so I looked at it and there it was and it was sealed and I was like, I can't believe I'm seeing this. And it looked to be a reputable seller. And I thought, I'll tell Matt about that because I knew Matt was looking for the puzzle. And I obviously already had it. And I was like, I would jump on this if I were you, but he couldn't pay for it because it was in the UK. So I ended up getting it. So I now actually have two copies of Lahaina Vision in my flat, which I never thought would happen, but it's actually Matt's puzzle and I'm going to send it to him. But yes, yeah, that is the one you bought. I didn't know it was originally listed for 85. That's see, that is definitely somebody who didn't know what they had. Absolutely. £100 for Lahaina is still very low. Yeah, I agree. Completely agree. I pay for premium, but it's expensive. Casamine, yeah. I don't know how much it is now. I did have it for a little bit, but only when it was like it was like free trial, I think. But I've not bothered keeping it. Um, some of those pink next to blue could be put. Oh, yeah, I've read that. It wasn't originally listed as Lahaina Visions. I did suggest that they named the title to include that, as there would be more interest. Ah, yeah, yeah, good point. Oh, I probably wouldn't have found it then if they hadn't put that in. Because as I say, I had search terms listed and it just popped up. I couldn't believe my eyes. But 100 is still amazing for that puzzle. You got a good deal there, Matt. You got a good deal. So I'm now just kind of going back and forward a bit with this bigger pile of green pieces just to find some of these transition pieces, try and pull it together a bit. This is the problem when you have pieces with more than one kind of colour in an area, and then I'm never quite sure which pile to put it in. But probably, I think it's probably a good practice to like wherever whatever the smallest amount of colour is on the piece is probably a good one to put in that pile. You know, because the pile of mostly green pieces is big enough as it is, if you see what I mean. So I think that it's just me being lazy really and just chucking it in. And I do get like that when I'm sorting. I get quite like, oh, I'm bored now, and I just throw it in whatever pile because I just want to get it done, you know. I'm also picking out transition pieces with Victory Bell. There's quite a few here with bits of yellow on, and I'm finding some Paris pieces here as well, which is helping to pull that one together. Found an oddish piece. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, there's going to be a big black section where Victory Bell's mouth is, but I found a little bit of the top of it there. Um, oh, I don't care, Sam. It was still way under what I ever thought I would have paid for it. So happy to have it. Yeah, absolute bargain. Absolute bargain. Love to have Lahaina one day, but I'm more focused on collecting large Ravensburger puzzles. It's far down the list. Yeah, of course, it's coming toony. But I just the image. I love the image on it. It's so nice, so nice. So as you can see, I've gone on a bit of a tangent here. Um, that I think is a bit of Tangler. There we go. Put some of Tangler there. Um, yeah. So I suspect I'll find some of those pieces in here too. Another bit of Tangler. Ah, see, another bit of edge piece not sorted there. It's possible I might have thrown some edge pieces in here, in this pile. So I might have sorted them in the right box, but not chucked it in the edge piece pile. Sometimes if I'm a bit sort of, you know, lazy with my chucking of the pieces, they land in the wrong spot. But we'll see. We'll find them. Another bit of Paris there. I'm not sure if I can attach it yet. Somewhere around here. Oh, there's another bit of Paris. Ah, there we go. Ah, yes. Oh no, I can't fit that in. She said yes. Can't fit it in. Um, ah, is that oddish? Or is that Tangela? I think that's oddish. Ah, because yeah, it's a bit of oddish. I think that blue bit in the middle's probably got sorted back into the other pile. There's a purple bit there that I don't think belongs to Tangela, so I'm going to put that over there. Another one. Hello. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Donna Louise. How you doing? Are you both still in Slovenia? Are you still on the road trip, Donna Louise? Are you home yet? Um, wait, what have I missed? Uh, thank you, Sam. Oh gosh. Hi. Wow, thanks for dropping in. Love this puzzle. Just got it myself as well. Did you? I know that. I know you had this puzzle. It's really fun. I'm loving it. Did a lot of Tangler end up in the blue pile? Probably. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, I haven't sorted any other piles yet, Gustin. The rest are just I literally just pulled out these pieces and edges. I'm glad it went to someone that wants to build it and not a reseller wanting to make a quick buck. Yeah, agreed, Sam. Agreed. Oh, now we can really have a good chat. We are having fun. Good. I'm so glad you are. It looked like you had a blast, you guys. I missed you so much. Really wish I was there. Oh, by the way, they sorted out the whole name thing. Alfonso sorted out with my name popping up in the results. Alfonso sorted it out, thankfully. So the right person should now be 97th in Group E. It was a real mix-up. No idea how my name got entered in the mix, but it's all sorted now. It seems really easy to sort. Yeah, it's not too bad at all, Jeanette. It's not too bad at all. Um, I'm doing like a phased sort on it, so I've literally only sorted this green section that I'm working on just now, and then I'll go back and sort out whatever the next section is that I'm doing. But that's mostly because I'm live streaming it. So there we go, another bit of oddish, I think. It's his feet there. Haha. Hello, Danish puzzler. Hello, Ula. That's your name, isn't it? How you doing? Oh, everybody's joining me. Oh, it's so fun. It's fun. Woo. Okay. Get all excited now. Get all excited. Oh, see, there's the yellow bit that I was looking for. It goes up here somewhere. I've gone on a real tangent. Hey, going through this box of greens. I've literally got a handful of pieces here that I've pulled out. I'm just going to pop them down there because they're digging into my hand. So I'm not sure if you said or not, or I've maybe missed it. Did you say you were still in Slovenia, Donna Louise? I've seen a lot of live streams that you've done, and it looks like you're having a blast. Um, oh, Vicky, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Thank you. I better not sing. I will get copyrighted. It's taken all my strength of will not to sing the Pokemon theme song. Just watching and dancing. Good, good. Puzzling and dancing, my two favourite things. I love it. I love it. So you're still in Slovenia, so that's good. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun. When do you head back home, Donna Louise? So yeah, just going back to what I was saying about the my name popping up in the results. I don't know if everybody knows about that. I did think I mentioned it in the last live stream. So yeah, my name popped up in the results for Group E at Worlds, and of course I was confused by this because I haven't been to Worlds this year. So it was all very odd. But I got in touch with Alfonso about it, and obviously he was just really busy at the time, so he couldn't do much about it at the time. But he actually got back to me um pretty recently, just like the last couple of days, and he was trying to figure it out, and oh dear, it was really confusing. But it transpires that there was a lady from the UK that was there who's also called Victoria, and she took the place of another puzzler who couldn't make it. Um, but for some reason, instead of putting her name, they put my name, and she asked them to change it, but it never got changed, and so anyway, finally, it's been sorted, so that's good. That's good. She can actually get some recognition for her result. So, oh, so weird that that happened, though. I wish I had been there. Lol, party time in Slovenia. Gotta catch 'em all. That's the one. I love it. I love it. Are you dancing to the Pokemon song? Or are you dancing to Hey Mickey? Another oddish piece, I think. Yes. I'm beginning to wonder if that piece goes here. I don't think it does. Oh no, it must do. Wait, it's that one. Oh, I thought that was Oddish. It's not. It's Tangela. Oh, it's confusing me. It's confusing me. I'm so glad you guys have dropped in. Dancing to Rocky Horror. Ooh, love it. Love it. It's been a while since I've seen that. Um, right. I think that's part of Ivysaur. Think. Get myself in a mess here. Got all these pieces out. There's method to my madness, though. There is. There is. There, that goes there. Does that go there? No. I've never been there in USA. Wait a minute. Jet puzzles, your turn to visit New Zealand. That's right. That's right. Okay. Oh, this is Victory Bell here. I think that goes around. Where does that go? Here. It goes around here somewhere. That's a little bit of Victory Bell as well. Um, I don't know if it was realistic thinking I could finish this section today. I'm not certain that I will, but I'll do my best. Um, oh dear, I can't get the Pokemon tune out of my head now. I want to sing. I want to sing. I can't sing it. Oh, found more of Paris. Do you know the names of all the Pokemon, Jeanette? I've had to learn them. I do like Pokemon, but I don't know all the names. Uh, there that goes there. Do you find the puzzle easy? Not too bad. It's not too bad so far. I think it will get easier as I go along. It was pretty easy to sort, but there's colours in all the sections that are very similar to colours in other sections. So, um, I think that might confuse me sometimes, but so far, so good. So far, so good. I think you'll love it. When are you going to do it? Only country I've been to was Belgium. Oh, right. Where are you from, Cara? Yeah, where are you from? How did the competition go, Jeanette? Or is that tomorrow? Oh, which one? Is the one in Slovenia coming up? East Coast in Massachusetts, live on Cape Cod. Oh, okay. Used to play Pokemon Go, but I will absolutely not know all the names. You got to do your research. I had to do my research for this because I didn't know all the names of the Pokemon in this section. So each time I do a new section, I'm going to try and learn the names of the Pokemon. There we go. Um. Oh, okay, that goes this side. Oh gosh, I remember when Pokemon Go was just huge. Everyone was playing it, like all the kids were playing it. Um, and just flocking to different places to try and catch these rare Pokemon that showed up. Oh, it's just it's so weird. Kind of died a death though, eh? Don't know what happened to it. I assume it still exists. Um, At one point, I had the first 150 memorized. My eldest son loved Pokemon. 150 memorized? Seriously? That's crazy. I wonder how many they've created now. Like, I wonder how many in total that there actually are. Before the love of puzzles came forth. Oh, done. Amazing. I'm back. Hello, Neve. Hello again. So glad you both did really well. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm glad you did too. I can't wait till the British Championships. Hey, I'm so glad we've got our own championships coming up. Well, next year. Kinda coming up. Um, oh, why can't I get you attached? Oh, it's because it's right down here. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. Haha, I can get you attached. There we are. There, Paris is a bit bigger now. My nephew was still playing Pokemon Go this summer. Wow. When we were at Disney World. I'll bet there were a lot there, were there? Thank you, everyone. And Cara, I've only been to the States once and didn't go there. Yeah, I've only been once too. It was the puzzle that I got at Worlds, but I didn't improve my time. Okay. Was it about the same, Donna Louise? Wish I can come to to the British Championships. They're in Bradford and they're in April next year, so maybe you'd be able to come along. According to Google, it's up to 1,025 total Pokemon. Oh my gosh. So 150. That's good. That's good. That's about a tenth of them, just over. My son did too. My daughter only collected the cards. Are you doing all three categories? And there's only two. There's just solos and pairs. I don't think they're doing a teams category, but I have signed up for both. I just don't. I don't have a pairs partner yet. Do you fancy coming, Jeanette? Do you fancy coming on another trip? Or Donna Louise? Fancy visiting the UK? I'm looking for a pairs partner. Looking forward to the UK one too. Leslie, are you going to that one? Yes. Yeah, you should come if you can make it, Neve. There seem to be several. He had his phone in hand most of the week. Catching Pokemon, as you do when you're at Disney World. Oh, another oddish. Yay! Good, 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 good. Right, so clearly this pile needed to be better organised. Because now I am starting to get somewhere. That is this guy. Um, oh, that's the leaf at the top of his head. Ah, ha ha ha! Got you, got you. That goes there, I think. So, I don't know if that goes that side. Maybe. Ah, ah! Yay! Oh, I love it when they all start going in. Another bit of Tangela. Woohoo! No, that doesn't go there though. So it goes there. Ha! Gotcha. Um, ah, that goes there. Woohoo! Getting there. I'm getting there. Astronomy. My niece and nephew are playing Pokemon Go still, and my sister is usually the one who is going everywhere with her phone, and they mostly just level up the Pokemon. So it's still going strong then. Do I need to side for anything? What do you mean? Sign for anything? You have to. So there's a link. If you go to the UK Jigsaw Puzzle Association Facebook group, there's a link in there. There'll be a post and a link, and you click on the link and you can sign up for either pairs or solos. um, there is a fee. There's a registration fee. I'm going to try and get there for the pairs, as I'm in Portsmouth the night before at a gig. Hope there is a fast train. I'm having to get the train as well. I think it's about 3 trains or 2 maybe that go down there, but it's not as far as Newmarket, thankfully. You're on a roll, Vicky, finding pieces. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'd love to visit the UK, but I'm already going there in August for my friend's wedding, so I don't think I'll be able to have so much holidays. Ugh, honestly, a friend's wedding. Sort out your priorities, Jeanette. Put your puzzling buddies first. No, no, I'm kidding. A wee bit. I'm sure I'll find a pairs partner. Hopefully, I'll find one. Roald K, welcome to Love Making Puzzling. Yay! Thank you for joining. Yay! Oh, more the merrier. Do I need to sign for anything? Sorry, I messed up. Yeah, so you click on the link. If you go to the UKJPA Facebook group, and there'll be a post in there for it, and you click on the link, and it will take you to a booking page, and you have to pick whether you're going to do solos or pairs or both, and just sign up. Oh, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Okay, 2 words. Toe shoes. Is that an in joke? I don't know what that means. Oh, a bit more of Paris. Okay, right. I've gone through all those and I've gone a bit crazy pulling out pieces here, so I'm gonna have to try and start putting them in. I've got quite a few here of um, what's his name? Victory Bell. It's quite a few with yellow bits, so I'm gonna try and fill those in. That, oh, that goes there. That's a wee bit of Ivysaw's leaf on his back. Yes. Oh, I love it when they start going in. Right, that attaches to there, so we've got a little bit more growing out of this area. Then, okay, there's a tiny bit of tangler there, and a tiny bit of Ivysaw there. So that's got to go around there somewhere. Um, right, there we go. And some on that side. Oh, this is a bit more of Ivysaw's flower. So that's good. We're getting some of Ivysaw together. A little bit more of Venusaur there. And I'm just letting you guys talk amongst yourselves for a bit while I try and figure this out. That's a little bit of the edge of the section. There. So we're starting to see a bit of Venusaur here as well, next to Victory Bell. So that's good. We're getting these bits attached. Woohoo! A little bit more there. Like that and that. Yes. Okay, we're getting there. We're on a roll. There. And now then, I just spotted a piece there. No. Ah. Ah. Um, I'm not sure about that one. Um, okay. All right. Let's see what we can see. So there are some bits where it's a lighter pink. So I should be able to hopefully pick them out according to the shade of pink. And that looks like it goes there. And of course you've got these little pink spots on the flower as well with Venusaur. So again, hopefully I should be able to figure it out. Hmm. There. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I hope there's not too much talking going on. I'm not reading the chat. Um, oh no, not too much. That's good. That's good. Not the shoes. You need to tell me the story about the shoes. What about shoes? I remember the first time I watched you, you were so pleased. Watched me do what? Sorry. Are you talking about me or somebody else? Sorry, Vicky, you are right. Of course I'm right. Puzzling buddies come first. Hey, oh hi Lisa. How are you? Thanks for joining. Right, so I've kind of moved over to Venusaur here now, so let's see if we can try and get Venusaur going properly. I feel like I should have most of the pieces here for Venusaur. There's a bit of yellow there. I don't know if I've got it. Might not have. Might not have. Well, we'll see. I'll try and figure it out. There we go. Another light pink one. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not right. Oh, dear. Dear, oh dear, Vic. Okay, had a bit in wrong there on Ivysaur. So, here we go. That's good. He's coming together. That's really good. Right, I feel like I should be able to attach this somewhere. There. Yes. So I'm now in a position to be able to put a few more bits of Tangler in. There, no, there. That's good. Is that good there? I think that maybe goes around about there. And then, there we go. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, so Tangler's coming together. And, oh, yes. Attached to the edge. Well, hey. That's right. Where's that then? I think that goes there. And that goes there. Okay. It's going good. It's going good. That goes there. And there's a little bit of Bulbasaur here. Right. Oh, of course, some of that might be. Mind you, no, the leaves aren't as big. Okay. I think these don't belong here, but I'm going to kind of move those up out of the way so I don't get confused. Um, right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You doing a live stream? Oh, the first time I did a live stream. Yeah, I was really pleased with how well it went. Neve. Live streams are so fun though. I mean, they're just really fun to do. It's just great chatting with everybody and puzzling and just sharing the passion for puzzling. It's just brill. I was pleased how the first one went. I've had a few I've had a few technical glitches over the course of my live streams, but I've generally not done too bad. All right. Okay, so I think I've got a few brown bits missing from where Venusaur's flower is. But I'm hopeful that I can try and put enough of it together to. Oh, that doesn't go there. Does that go there? It goes there. Yes. Try and get enough of it together to kind of stay together, if you see what I mean. I don't know where that. I don't think that's. No, that's not Ivysaur. There, that is there. The different like shades of pink help, because it means I can kind of discern what goes at the top and what goes at the bottom. I think a lot of these pinks don't belong in this section as well. So we've got some mist sorts. That bit goes there. Um, ah, ah, yes. Oh, there we go. That goes there. That goes there. I feel like I should be able to get that bit in. Where's that bit? I don't know. I don't know. That is his mouth. Might actually be Ivysaur's. Um, wait. Where's that bit? Ah, there. Okay. Ivysaur has a tiny weeny bit of brown on him at the back here. Didn't realise that. Oh, that bit goes there. Yay! Yay! Okay. Getting there. Definitely getting there. There's the last bit of Tangler that I've got. That's Ivysaur. Okay, you can tell my concentration mode switched on because I am proper talking to myself right now. Um, what's everybody saying? Nice. Yeah, just watching you while we're puzzling. Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. Grins I should be working on mine giggles. I have so many similar colours. Oh, do you in your puzzle? I remember that first stream too. If I remember right, I don't think I've actually missed a stream. Oh, it's very good. It's just brill. I just love that so many people are coming along and puzzling with me. I don't think that goes there. Um, Now then, are you? No, that's going to be a bit of the mouth. That looks like a bit of the mouth. No. Oh, come on. There we go. Mm, so I'm starting to put together some of the inside of Venusaur's mouth here. At least I think it's Venusaur. I'm thinking that doesn't go there. It's hard to tell. I'm not certain that goes there either. There's another Pokemon that looks really similar. Because I'm fairly certain some of these pieces don't go in here. Now then, that does. There we go. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Why do I feel like I should have more of these? Maybe that does go here. Huh. Oh, it does. It does. Oh, see, I didn't think that went here. It does. Okay. Might belong to Venusaur, actually. Now I look at it. That goes there. No, it doesn't. Urgh. Slowed down again. slow down again. Um, hmm. Right. Okay. Well, again, I've probably got quite a few of these transition pieces where the mouth is in this pile of Bulbasaur pieces and Venusaur and Ivysaur. Because there are some red pieces in here. We've also got some really obvious eyeballs. See, there's a pink piece in there. I don't know how that ended up in there. Urgh. Have to run. Nighty night, everyone. Night, Jeanette. Night, Donna Louise. Thanks so much for popping by. I'm so glad you guys are having fun. And well, hopefully, I will see you next year. It's pronounced Venos. Right. Venusaur or Venusaur? That's the second time you told me how it's pronounced. I'm obviously still doing it wrong. See, there's a bit of the crown bit at the top of his flower. Looks like a crown. See another pink bit there. So some of these have got mixed in together at some point, or I've chucked it in the wrong pile. Um, so I'm just pulling out a few pieces from here. Um, just to try and pull these pink bits together a bit. Think that's that. Did you say Porion? Venusaur. Oh, Venusaur. Right. Okay. Okay. Oops. Um, right. Okay. Just almost through them. This isn't as big a pile as that big green pile. That bit goes there. Ah, there's a bit of the brown. Yay. What time are we on? Oh, it's nearly 11. I'm gonna have to draw this to a close soon. I must admit, I wanted a little bit more done by now, but it's fine. It's fine. I was maybe being a bit ambitious. Um, so it's fine. But what I will probably do is I mean, even though, like, for the next live stream, I'll obviously continue doing this pile, this section, I should say. Um, I'll probably sort the next section, but what I need to do is decide which one that is going to be. So you could actually maybe help me choose before I go. Not going quite yet. Just want to do just a little bit more, and then we can. I'm not sure about that one. Oh wait. Ah, yeah, that goes there. It's not the inside of its mouth. That's some more of Ivysaur. Hmm. You can, yeah, so you can maybe help me choose which section that I will do next. That one goes down here. Ah, okay, that's there. That's there. And that, I don't know if that even goes here. It might. So we'll just leave it there for now. There, there, that goes there. That's good. Got that one in. A little bit more of it. Ah, okay. Yay! Right, okay. We've got a bit more of his mouth coming together there. Um, we've got, is that? No, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think that goes up here somewhere. There. It's a big Pokemon, this guy. Um, that's Ivysaur, I think. Ah, there. A bit more of the edge kind of attached there. I think the inside of the ears are also dark pink as well, so we've got a lot of pink meeting blue meeting green going on here. I think that might be a different. Ah, there we go. That actually goes there. Yes, that's good. That goes there, I think. Not sure why I'm missing a pink bit there. And that goes there. That is Ivysaur, I think. And I think that might be two. Or maybe not. No, it's not that either. I don't know about that one. Ah, okay, that goes there. I'll figure out where I can't find that bit. Yeah, that's right. Ah, there we go. Oh, I've got a bit of ear here. Okay, the mouth's way further over here. Um, that's around here somewhere. And then that I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure about that one either. Um, what about these? Hang on. Is that Ivysaur? I feel like Ivysaur's slightly lighter blue. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm getting a bit mixed up with the two between the two of them sometimes. And that might even be Bulbasaur. I think it is actually. Yeah, there, Bulbasaur. But Bulbasaur doesn't have a pink flower, so I've not really been focusing as much on him. There, that goes there. I don't have many pink pieces left. So I'm missing a few of those. But as I say, I might find some more. Is that this guy? Hey, another one of Paris. That is that Ivysaur? No, it's not that high up. There we go. Where are you? Okay. So hmm, I'm just gonna try if I can to just get a little bit more of the loose sections sort of attached, if I can, before we say goodnight. So I mean, obviously I don't think these belong in this section, so obviously they can go back in the pile. Um, But some of these bits I think I could try and just neaten up a bit rather than having a big floaty mouth just here. So I do still have some blue and pink pieces. I'm just not entirely certain that they go in this area. There's so many similar looking Pokemon or similar colours. Ah, that's definitely one of them. Uh, right, where do you go though? There? No, don't think that is. I'm really just picking out pieces that have pink in out of this blue pile so that I can try and just tidy things up a bit here. Right, okay, so that goes there, so that's good. We've also got some eyeballs. I mean, maybe I could do the eyes. Would kind of finish the faces off a little bit. Hmm, that's one of the blue Pokemon, I think. Whether that even belongs in here. One of the turtles, I think. So put that one over there. Um, there, that goes there. A little bit of ear. Um, so I'm pulling out eyes. Gonna try and see if I can just form the faces of these Ivysaur and Venusaur. Really honestly thought it was Venusaur. Obviously I was wrong. Actually, does that go in here? I think that might go in here. Right. Right. I guess the leaf comes away down here. I didn't realise it came that far down. Um, yeah, I think I've definitely got some water Pokemon in here. Definitely. Now then, is that Bulbasaur or is it Ivysaur? Oh, it's neither. It's Venusaur. Okay, Venusaur, I should say. What are we saying? What are we saying? Love the puzzle. Oh, thank you, Rold. Thank you so much. It's not looking too bad. 5K, so I'm obviously aware that it's really not very complete at all yet, but you got to start somewhere, haven't you? Um, Stuck again. Done for right now. I struggled. That's all right. Do it in small doses. I'm thinking maybe the section at the top left after green, although plenty of work here still. We plan to stream all of you putting this puzzle together. All of putting this puzzle together. So yes, I was planning on doing that, Clark. There may be wee bits where I. Oh, thank you, SS. Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind. Have you got to go just now? I'm really glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, definitely see you in the next one. So yeah, so what I might do though, Clark, is I might do a little bit of behind the scenes puzzling here and there. Not too much, but now and again I might just do that and try to kind of just keep up. Because I mean it's gonna take a good few of the lives to get this done. That's Bulbasaur's eye. So, I mean, I was honestly thinking blue next as well. Um, Clark, so I don't know. What does everybody else think? Give me your thoughts. Do you think blue next? We can have a look at the poster before I head off, and just see that goes there. I'm really trying to figure out where this attaches. It's not that far from the bottom. Ah, there. That goes there. So it's down here somewhere. Here? I think it might be there. It might go like that. And this. Where's this? I feel like I should know where that goes. Yeah, we'll have a wee look at the poster again before I head off and see if we can figure something out. Because it may be that I could do a little bit more finishing off Venusaur and Ivysaur, or finish off these piles, or it might be that I could just sort another pile between now and the next live, and then it'll be kind of ready for when I'm ready to go again. It really depends on how much you want to see of it coming together. Do you want like 100% of it, or would you want it? I'll do a little bit of puzzling here and there, and we'll do most of it on the live. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, what you would like to see happen. Yeah, they belong to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur might have to be relatively incomplete. Um, because I've not really done much of his body. But Ivysaur's wee face is coming together, which is good. All Bulbasaur's got is eyes at the moment. Right. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, so that goes there. It's actually a bit of his eye there. And that is somewhere around there. This one's annoying me. Where does it go? Because it's definitely. Oh, right. It goes there. It goes there. I just can't attach it yet. Have I got any more pink bits? There. That goes there. Can't quite attach it yet. If I can find the right pieces, I can at least attach some bits. No, that doesn't go there. Where do you go then? Not sure. Ah, there, that goes there. See, I still don't know if I've got some of the pieces in here. Maybe that one? No. No, no, no. Does seem like you should go here though, but I don't think it does. No, that's too bright. A pink. No, that's no. I don't think it. I don't. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, don't think it's any of those pieces. There. Ha! There we go. There's the top of his flower. Blue. You think I should do blue next? Is that what you did after that? Did you do green first, Matt? What's the name of the group on Facebook? So it's the UK Jigsaw Puzzle Association. Neve. I think blue as well. Yeah, my thinking was blue. I was thinking the grey normal section that goes above this one. Oh, really? Could do that. Yeah, could do that. Just go live whenever you are working on it. Yeah. No need to always pre-schedule. Well, I suppose I could. I suppose I could. But then people might miss it, I suppose. Does anyone know the name of the group chat on Facebook? What group chat? The group for the UK Jigsaw Puzzle Association is just called the UK Jigsaw Puzzle Association. I don't know about a chat. Yeah, you did green first. And so did you do blue second then, Matt? Just enjoy spending time with you and the group. It's okay by me if you work on the puzzle other times. Well, whatever I do, any work I do on the puzzle, I would put posts up and things so you could see, what I'd done and how much progress I'd made and stuff. I mean, it might be good if I could at least finish Venusaur and Ivysaur, and perhaps Bulbasaur, and then really all I'm doing is working on the green background after that and trying to get, everything kind of attached in. So it's taking kind of two live streams rather than three to do one section. I think grey. Don't remember exactly. Oh, you did grey next. Oh, Philip thinks grey. I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon in there that are all different colours. Although I have to say, so I'll show you the grey. Um, I mean, I can just leave the puzzling there and maybe try and bring together Venusaur and Ivysaur. I mean, a lot of it is done. Not much of Bulbasaur, but if I can try and finish those pieces off, these blue ones, and then I'll do the rest of this in the next live stream. But I'll put pictures up and things. I can even put a little short up with some of my puzzling that I've done. Anything like that, and I can sort the next section. But we'll have a quick look at the different sections. So I was thinking blue because again it's in a corner. Um, but also a lot of the Pokemon in this section are bluish in colour. We do have Psyduck, he's yellow, but it's only one of him. And we've got this thing here that's a big crab thing, big white seal. But I kind of felt like I would probably have a lot of pieces that I'd missorted into this pile from this pile. So I thought perhaps that would be good to do next. But I mean, grey's fine too, because honestly, when I was going through all the pieces, this is the normal type Pokemon, I think. I don't know the names of all of them. I know that's Pidgeot, Meowth, and Jigglypuff, Snorlax. Can't remember the name of that one. So I still need to learn the names of this one. But yeah, I could probably do that. But when I was going through all the other pieces, the Snorlax pieces kind of jumped out at me. And so did the Jigglypuff pieces, and so did Pidgeot and Meowth as well. So it could be that I could do this next. Maybe the grey bit. And then it would attach, obviously, to the green bit, which would be handy. So what do we think? Um, Sorry for causing trouble tonight. You didn't cause trouble? Not at all. I don't think that. Um, I did pink pieces second, background in pink section, and pink Pokemon working on the blue now. Pink has tons of yellow in it. Yeah, see, that's why I avoided it, because I thought I would just get confused between this section and this section. There's obviously a lot of yellow up here too. So that's why I've avoided pink. I definitely don't think I'm going to do pink next. I think brown would be too bad, because there's a lot of brown and grey in this section that there isn't in other sections. Obviously, the background's grey here, but there's a pattern to all the backgrounds. So grey has just little dots. So I'd be able to distinguish between a background grey and a grey like this guy here. Oh, it's hard. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. Well, maybe I'll do grey then. Or Luna Rebel Rouser. What, pick in two sections? You would think pink also. Oh, right. So that's three votes then. We've got grey, pink, and blue. Um, what's the picture of the group? It's like a blue background. I think they've changed the picture to the we advert for the for the UK Championships. So it's like got a blue background. I'll tell you what I'll do, Neve. I'll when I've finished here, I'll go in. I'll find the link and I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link and you just click on that and you should find it. Um, just laughing about you causing trouble. No, not at all. Not at all. I see purple in the bottom slash right. This one, you see it as purple. Well, yeah, it's more pink. I suppose there is a purpley tinge to it. It's more pink. Could be the way the light's shining on this poster. UK Nationals, April the 5th, 2025. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Um, so, okay. I don't think I'm going to do pink. I'm going to avoid, sorry for the people who voted pink. I'm going to avoid pink because I just feel like there's too much yellow in it. And I think it's going to confuse me this early on in the puzzle building process. I'm torn between grey and blue. I'm torn between grey and blue. So I've not decided yet, but I will let you know when I do. Um, and I'll do one or the other because, as I say, there are. I think I've actually found a few pieces of this one here. Snorlax was pretty easy to pick out, and so was Jigglypuff, and a few of these others. So, I mean, I think I've probably got a lot of this one here as well. You know, a lot of these pieces already picked out. I don't think Pidgeot will be hard to find either. So, yeah, I will decide, but I think it's between blue and grey. Between blue and grey. Um, so I'm going to fold that up. We've still got green to finish. What I'll do is I'll try and fill out some of Venusaur and Ivysaur and Bulbasaur off the live, and then I'll work on all these on the next live and possibly start on the next section, depending on how fast I manage to do that. And it'll either be grey or blue. But at least I've got a plan of action. Hopefully, I won't be spending quite as long talking at the beginning of the next live stream. I was trying to go through all my sorting process. But I'm going to do the same thing with the sorting each time. Just go through every piece and focus on the specific section I'm looking for, pull those out, and then just do that each time. So, yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to do more puzzling and less talking. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I think I've got a good chunk done today. We've got these two up here as well. These will have to slot in at some point, somewhere around here. Well, Oddish goes here. I think Paris goes here. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. I'm really, really glad this is going well. I'm so excited to be doing a large piece count puzzle on the live stream. It's so good. Thank you so much for joining me, and for everybody who has donated super thanks and joined the channel and everything. I really do appreciate it. It's just so fun chatting to you all and doing all of this. It's oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. I'll just put another bit in. So I will leave it there because we're getting on a bit now in time. So thank you so much, everyone, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, don't forget you can comment as well. If any, for those who aren't members who are watching this, feel free to leave a comment and ask any questions that you've got, and I'll answer them as well. And obviously, you guys can comment if you forgot to say something. And yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. Right, I'll see you next time, everyone. Take care. Happy puzzling. Bye.